Welcome to another episode of Ask Master Anything. And today we are with Master Shri Akarshana.
Namaste.
Namaste. And my name is Angela. And today we're going to go ahead and ask Master some questions. I went through the Creator Circle and I've asked them what would be one question that they will ask to
One
you.
question.
One question.
And they give you one question only?
Well, they gave me a lot of questions. So I chose the one that was
Best.
best one.
Was the one that you wanted to ask.
No, I actually tried to look for the ones that are sorry, I lost it. 1 second. Yeah. They have either more likes or there are more responses to them. So I see that one is a more engaged one. So this question is from, wow, it's a long name. I would like to say George. Well,
Make sure to use your Spanish accent for it also.
We're just gonna put it here so you can see it. But it's from Jordinson Redkey.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Okay. So, yes. The question is, Master, how to build trust in your manifestation so you can detach yourself from the outcome and let go.
So I'm guessing it's back to the idea of set it and forget it. People always say,
Yes.
how do we set it and forget it? But what if I remember it?
So don't remember it.
Now I come to think of it, maybe the title should have been different. They get confused. How can I forget it? I'm still remembering. Is there a problem? Actually, the forgetting it part, the idea was exactly what was asked in that question. The idea behind it is to detach from the expectation of outcome. Let's not say
So
detach from the outcome.
how do
Detach from the
you-
expectation of outcome.
How do you do that? Like if I really want something,
Then it becomes more difficult, actually. It's true.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've tried. I'm like, I really, and
Yeah.
then
Tell me, what is it you really want?
nothing happened. Well, there's
During
a lot
her
of things,
fast-
Master.
During her 5-day fast, I know what she really wanted. She really wanted food.
But it's interesting now that I'm eating the raw foods and veggies. Is like my body is kind of take it easy, like
Take it easy.
don't eat much. So it's just completely different.
Very
But
cool.
many things I want.
So I think first of all, to understand that if there's anybody listening or watching right now, by the way, I just want to say we're going to be putting these on the podcast show, on the I Am Creator podcast
that
show
would be
as well.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
those of you who actually listen to podcasts, you can actually tune in to the I Am Creator show. Make sure to subscribe to that on the
Awesome.
podcast. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying, when it comes to, first of all, desperacy will not help. So if somebody's very desperate for money, or somebody's very desperate for love, actually that's working opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Is because you are so attached to the expectation of outcome. So the first thing I would say people should do is breathe. Deep inhale, slow exhale. Come to the awareness and say that if I am desperate for something, the faster I want it, the faster I need it, the longer it's going to take to attract it.
It's like when you put an Amazon delivery,
Yeah.
an Amazon package. The other day I ordered something.
Right?
And they never came.
You really wanted it fast.
I needed it fast. And then it took longer than usual.
Yeah. So life, you will start to realize, if you start to connect the dots, everything that's happened in your life happens that way. Whenever you're really, really desperate for something, it's harder. Whenever you don't think about it, you receive the phone call. It
Yeah.
happens in that way. So understand that is a law and that's the way it works. So breathe and get rid of that desperate need. Although you're in desperate need, right? Get rid of it because it's not helping. So that's number one. Second thing is to focus in every moment now. So if you had to look around you right now, you cannot be thinking about the thing you want to attract if you were actually present in the moment. And you're probably thinking, no, when I'm present in the moment, I'm looking at this bill and this invoice that I need to pay and I haven't got the money right now, right? Actually, look around you and see what you are focusing on, because When we are in anger, frustration, upset, sadness, these are low vibrational frequencies. So while we are living in every moment, focus on the high vibrational frequencies. What can you find that's around you of joy, of love, of peace? So if I look at Angela, I'm like, wow, beautiful smile. We're so lucky to be alive right now. If I look at the set, I'm like, wow, so grateful. We have such a beautiful set, right? If I look and I say, wow, so grateful. Bella is doing all of these shows for us. Yeah, so grateful. These are all high vibrational frequencies. So actually, if you were to focus on the things you are grateful for, then in every moment, look for the positive things. Then you are in, number one, you become in high vibrational frequencies. Number two, you're living in every moment and you're doing whatever it needs to be done to get the outcome in those moments only, without thinking about the outcome, right? How I would do it for most people is I would say this. Every morning, do your practices and set your intention. So then you need to think of your goal and visualize your goal. After your 10-minute, 20-minute, whatever, how long you visualize for, then let go. From there on, you're thinking, oh, so what should I do? This is how you should look at it. The goal that you set is what we call the major goal.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep thinking about the major goal, it is very hard for it to manifest because you've got attachment to the expectation of outcome.
Mm-hmm.
So now take major goal, break it down into the minor goals, 10 minor goals. Look at whatever that major goal is for you, even if it's attracting the love of your life, okay? Or maybe it's attracting wealth, money. Now break it into 10 minor goals. So what could 10 minor goals be? Like if you want to attract love, maybe you need to remember you only attract what you are.
Yes.
So maybe there's parts of yourself you need to work on. That's minor goals first, right? To look the way you want, right? To feel the way you want, to have the confidence the way you want, to speak the way you want, right? To those actions. What are the actions? So break it down, 10 actions. If it's wealth, break it down. What are the 10 things you need to do, right? To up your salary. You may need to learn new skills, acquire new skills. So what now? In every moment, focus on achieving each of the minor goals. That's all you're doing in every moment. And don't focus on the major goal, the outcome, right? The thing you're trying to manifest. And what will happen is, within a very short amount of time, if you can follow this and live in every moment, stay positive, stay in high vibrational frequency, actually, your major goal will just appear in front of you one day and you'll be like, oh, I even forgot that I was trying to manifest this thing. And it'll be so fast.
I think it's really important that you explain that, Master, because I feel that many people, like, for example, it would be, I don't know, if you're trying to attract money because you're going to some financial difficulties, for example, and you're always worrying about, I don't have money, and then you go in the morning and you manifest money, you want to manifest money, and then during the day you're just worrying about the money, where is the money going to come from? But like how you explained it so many times, law of attraction, action goes into the word of attraction. So I feel like this is so useful for you to actually follow, because okay, now we understand, yes, you got to manifest it in the morning, but now you have steps to actually know what to do during the day. And then eventually, yeah, you will forget every now and then you might remember, oh, okay, I'm working. This is the why that I'm working, but you're putting the action and the intention full in to actually start working towards your manifestation.
So you have trust in knowing that the actions you take are going to get you to the goal. So there's no worry. You just keep working hard at the goal, at the minor goals, and the major goal will just come.
Major goal. Yeah, awesome. Well, is there anything else that you would like to share for them?
I think that's clear for now. If they have any other questions, they can comment and ask in the comments. So.
Awesome, perfect. Thank you, Master. Well, you guys, I think this is pretty straightforward. I think for many of us, even for me, helped me. So look out for the podcast. The Master has said previously.
We'll put the link in the description.
We'll put the link in the description so you guys can take a look at that and hear us wherever you are, honestly. And if you have any questions, just please make sure to go to the Creator Circle. Also, it's going to be below in the subscription if you want to sign up for it. So you can actually ask the question for Master, and I will be more than happy to deliver for you guys. But for now, thank you, Master.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
And please If you like this video, if this was useful for you, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment the video. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.